Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is my video for the Smash Our Stash collab. It is hosted by Beth, who is Bourbon Creek Crafts. Each month we have different prompts that we are to use, like items from our craft room. This whole purpose of this collab is just to get us using things that we probably have somewhere, at least something in our stash, but maybe we don't go to very often. So for the month of September, the item we were to use was, it was called strips, which would be anything from like washi tape to like die cut borders, like those long skinny borders that are die cut out of cardstock. It could be border stickers. It could be like the Love from Lizzie peel-offs, which that is what I went to. Now for these little particular cards that I made, I had the idea of making some little thank you, but I couldn't find a thank you stamp that was small enough to go inside my Stampin' Up! Oval punch, because I was not wanting to go digging through my stamps at this time of night while I'm trying to get these cards done. So I did find a little for you, and I thought that would work for when I'm wanting to give like a tip to someone throughout the months of September, October, and November. Like if I order DoorDash, I don't do it very often, but every now and then I will, because where I drive for DoorDash, I have a really good discount on actually using the services myself and ordering food. And so if I ever order, I like to, if I can, I'll tip on the app, and then I like to give at least a few dollars in person. So I thought this would be cute, just to tuck a few dollars in. I could write a note on the inside, thanking them, you know, for bringing me my food or whatever it is I order. It would also be good for like in a restaurant, just leaving a little note thanking the waiter or the waitress for their service, and putting the little tip with the card. And I did leave, there's room inside the card to be able to write just a little like thank you note. And so I just thought that'd be something cute to do for this time of year. I pulled out my paper from Graphic 45 called Midnight Tales. I've been going through a lot of that thanks to a collab that I do on the 13th of the month, which I actually happened to forget about in August. I don't know what happened. It just never even crossed my mind. I have another collab that goes up on the 13th. I did that one, and it wasn't until like a week later that it hit me. I forgot the other collab, so I was like, well, it's just going to have to be, I'll just have to get back into it in, you know, the next month. So, but I am using this paper collection in that collab. And so on the inside of the card is where I actually used my item. I'll go ahead and show what I made on the front of the cards. Just made a little 3x3 note cards out of just some black. I did pull out my heavier weight, like 8.5 by 11 cardstock, because I don't think I have any of the heavy weight in 12 by 12. The 12 by 12 I had was super thin. I mean, I think I got it from Joann's. I used to be able to get the heavyweight, like 110 pound in the 12 by 12, but I haven't found it in a long time. I don't have a Michael's real close by. It's about 40 minutes away. So I don't know if they carry like a heavyweight 12 by 12 and black. So I just pulled out my 8.5 by 11, and I had to use 2 sheets to get 6 card bases. But I was able to use the leftovers, some of it, the leftovers for the little punch that I used on the front. I think I put my other little item away here that I used. So on the front, I used this Graphic 45 paper. I went with the one that was just pumpkins, and some of them do have like some spider web design because it is a Halloween collection. But I thought pumpkins would be perfect because they're very fallish. And so it would be good for September and October and November. And of course, the little hints of Halloween in there are perfect for October as well. So it could be used for all of the fall months. And then just used a little stamp from from Close to My Heart that I've had for an eternity. probably one of my earlier stamp sets that I use. I go to it all the time because it has a lot of little tiny little sentiments, little words to use on little smaller projects that I like to do. And this one is called Say It in Style. And like I said, I've had this for probably 25, 30 years. I don't even know if they probably get it on eBay, I would say, but I've had it forever. And there's a few of the stamps in there that I use, but a lot of them I have not even touched, which is sad. I need to start pulling that out more than I do. But then I just use my Stampin' Up! Oval punch. Now I have the older style. I think they have a newer one that both the regular oval and the scalloped oval for like layering are on the same punch, but I have the ones that came like individual, which I love because that way I can do separate collars. I don't have to punch them all out of the same color cardstock. And then get twice as much as what I was wanting. So I just did the black in the scallop and the orange for the sentiment. And then these little gems here, I was trying to find my black because I know I have some black little gems from either Recollections or Hobby Lobby. Could not find the black. It's probably somewhere tucked away in my Halloween stuff. But I thought these little sparkly gems, they're called Prism Gem stickers from Honeybee Paige, who is Stamp Girl. She actually introduced me to this brand a couple years ago. I had never heard of Honeybee, and then she was using these little Prism gel stickers, or gem stickers, I mean. And you get 300, and I don't think I paid but just a couple dollars for them. I had gotten that and another type of little gem thing. But I thought these looked really cute on the front, added just a touch of sparkle. And I did put my little sentiments, the oval things, on some of the Stampin' Dimensionals. And so all of these are basically the same. I've just used different sections of the paper. And then on the inside, this is where I used my peel-offs from Love from Lizzie. Just went with some black. These are like have a little bit of a glitter on them, not a whole lot. I love these. I was looking for more of a sparkly one, but I really like the one. I really like the way these turned out. I went with the smallest, like the thinnest strip. Just went down the side and then over just to give a little border. And then these, I wanted a different pumpkin. I know I have some of these from Hobby Lobby that are completely flat, but they're like glittery, sort of a dark, almost like a burnt orange color of pumpkins that come out every year when they put their fall stuff out, and I cannot find them. I know I have probably at least a pack or two of them. I'll have to probably go and buy maybe another pack or just hunt more, like merely get into my fall stuff and see if I can't find that. So I ended up pulling out this little Makers, which I think was from Joann's, and it had a lot of, there was pink and some like an odd green, which I didn't use because they had more like just cute little food items with faces on it. So I ended up pulling, I had exactly six, which is what I needed. I wasn't going to use like cutesy pumpkins because the front is more of a, I don't know, not cute, I guess is how I would say it. But then I thought, well, it has a little smile, so if I'm writing a thank you note to somebody, then I think that would be a little cute picture to have on the inside. And then here is just where I'd write the little message like, thanks for bringing me my food, or thank you for great service, or whatever, you know, I wanted to write on the inside. And then just fold up the money, and I'll have to maybe make some 3x3 black envelopes or something. I might even get some of the pattern paper and make some cute envelopes to go with this. Be a good way to use up some more of that paper from the collection. So anyways, and all of these look the same in here, just with that little peel off strip down the side and across the bottom with the adorable, I do like those little pumpkins. And because they have that matching orange shade and then that outline of green, which brings in the green from the front. So I thought they did match really well. And they're just cute. So, and they're not super thick. So I may not use an envelope since I'll be just laying it like on the table in a restaurant or handing it to someone if I DoorDash. So I may not worry about envelopes. But anyways, there are the 6 cards that I made for this month's Smash or Stash. And this is an open collab, meaning that we do not have to, like, there isn't a list of participants that we put in the description below. You just search up with a hashtag to find the videos of anyone else that participated, and that is hashtag Smash or Stash SEP 2023 for this month. And then, like every other month, it's the first 3 letters of the month that you would just put in place of the SEP for this month. So it's Smash or Stash SEP 2023. Next month will be Smash or Stash OCT 2023, and so forth. If you ever want to participate, you can just use that hashtag and then post a video showing a project. Well, I guess you could participate after the fact because you wouldn't really know the item that we're supposed to use. But that's, anyways, a way to find other participants, anyways, to use that hashtag. And I guess you could always, after the fact, do a video. And someone is searching up that Smash or Stash hashtag after the 7th, and then they could run across your video as well. So definitely jump in if you want to post a project. And I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. And I will see everyone in my next video, which will be on the 10th for my 10 on the 10th collab. Thank you so much and have a great day.